All right, now we're going to take a look at the solo. There's two solos in this song, so naturally we'll start with the first solo. The first phrase of the first solo sounds like this. So we've moved to the key of D now. I'm going to start off with a hammer-on and pull-off phrase, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10 on the high E. And then 10, 11, 10 on the B. Now I'm going to bend a full step on the 11th fret of the B. Release that bend, play 10, 11, 10 on the B. Now I'm going to do a trill between 8 and 10 on the B. A trill between 6 and 8. And then back to the 5th fret of the B string. Okay, next phrase, we'll also start out with some trills. This will be between 15 and 17 on the B. And then I'm going to play a trill between 15 and 18. And then I'm going to repeat that, a trill between 15, 17, and a trill between 15 and 18. And then we're going to bend 2 times on the 18th fret of the B string. Okay, so that whole phrase would sound like this. Okay, now more trills. We're going to start off between 15 and 18, 13 and 15, 11 and 13, 10 and 11. Now we're simply going to hammer on and pull off 8, 10, 8, 6, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, 7 to 5 on the G string now. And now I'm going to end this phrase by bending a full step on the 5th fret of the D string and then releasing that bend. Okay, so the phrase we just played sounds like this. Okay, for the final phrase of this solo, we're going to slide into the 14th fret of the G string, then play a trill between 13 and 15 on the B, trill between 17 and 18, then I'm going to bend 2 times on the 20th fret of the B string. I'm going to release that bend, come back to the 18th fret of the B string, and then I'm going to bend 2 times on the 20th fret of the high E to end this first solo. Okay, so the final phrase sounds like this. Now, in between the two solos, there's going to be a little interlude phrase again. The band comes together and plays this. Okay, so we're going to start off with a riff from the A blues scale. We're going to pivot between the 7th fret of the D to the 7th fret of the G, back to 7D, 5 on the G, 7, 5 on the D, 7 on the A, 5 on the D, 7, 6, 5 on the A. So far we just did this. Now we're going to play a C chord 3 times and then move it back a whole step to B flat. And then we're going to play the same phrase in first position. So we're going to play 3D, 3 on the G, back to 3 on the D, 1st fret on the G, 3 to 1 on the D, 3 on the A, 1 on the D, 3, 2, 1 on the A string. Now I'm going to play a G chord 3 times, move back to F. Then 3 times on F, back to G. 3 3 hits on G up to A, and 1 hit on C. Okay, so this whole middle interlude section sounds like this. And that'll take us into the second solo.